Perimeter. So what's perimeter? Well, it just means that it's the measurement of a 2D shape. So we're going to take kind of like the length, we're going to find the distance of a 2D shape. So we're going to have to measure it. So it's the whole thing around it. So let's look at the first example. Example 1. A welder is building a fence around a lot that's 92.5 feet by 36 feet. What is the total length of the fence needed to close the whole lot? So if we are, right, we're looking at this, so we have 92.5 here on the longer part and 36 on the shorter part. So it's a rectangle, so we're going to go ahead and fill in all these. So we have 92.5 on both sides here, right? This is the longer part, and then the shorter part is about 36 feet. So all we do to find the perimeter is we're going to add up all of these numbers. So 92.5 plus 92.5, we're just going to go ahead and add it up. And so we just line up the place values. So right, all the ones are together, the decimals are together, and then we have our tens. So let's go ahead and solve. So let's add our decimal here. So 5 plus 5 is 10, so we put a 0 there. We actually add a whole 1 to the top of there. So 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 6 is 11, plus 6 is 17, so we put a 7 below. We're going to carry the 1. Now we have 1 plus 9, so that's 10, plus another 9 is 19, plus 3 is 22, plus another 3 is 25. So how much total length of a fence would there be? There would be 257 feet. Now let's look at another example. Example 2. Find the perimeter of this support gusset. So we have 15 inches, 13 inches, 7.75 inches, and 8 inches. So let's go ahead and just add them up. So we have 15, 13, 8, and 7.75. Now it doesn't matter what order you put this in. I just put it in that order from largest to smallest when we go down. So let's go ahead and just add decimals so we understand our place values. So 0, 0, 0, 5. So that's just a 5. 0, 0, 0, and then just a 7. So that's just a 7. Then we bring the decimal straight down. Now we go to our ones. We have 5 plus 3, so that's 8, plus another 8, so that's 16, plus 7, which would be 23. So we put the 3 below, and we carry the 2, because we have 20, to the 10 spot. So now we have 2 plus 1, so that's 4. So we have 43.75 inches, and that would be the perimeter of this support gusset. So now let's find another example. Example 3. So we're going to find the perimeter of the base of the load below. So if we think about base, right, it's just the bottom part. So when we look at this, we see we have 3 numbers. So we actually don't care about this 5 foot. We only care about this 10 and this 20. So if we were to reconstruct just the base, here's 20, here's 10, 10, and then 20, because it's a rectangle. So the two sides, there's 2 sides that are the same, or these 2 sides are the same, and these sides are the same. So now we just go 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10. Now notice this, that little line means feet. When you have 2, that means inches. So we're measuring in feet. So we have 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10. So that's equal to 60. So what's the perimeter of the load? Well, it's 60 feet.